Hi guys, sorry that there's no camera today. I've got Bye Baby with me, and I don't know if he's gonna start screaming at some point. So he's like in a weird state where he's tired and he needs to go to sleep, but he's not asleep. He took a nap and he woke up, and Abide Mom won't be home for a couple hours. So I'm rocking him with one foot and playing. Yeah, I'm rocking with one foot as I play. So we'll see how this goes or if it works. I don't know. We may end up having to just cut at a random point. Welcome in Chillwire. Welcome in TV Doctor. And we got the Angry Moose. Everybody's popping in. Bernie, welcome in. Hello, 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 sir. Hello. And make a try getting everybody here. We got Bernie. Doctor says he's going to be lurking for a bit. Awesome. That's totally fine. Let me know if the audio levels are screwed up or mixed up at all, and I'll change something. Uh-oh, now Bide Baby's like, I'm going to try to sit up. No, you're supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, well, this might not work very well, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, Dave Skur, welcome in. Sorry there's no camera, Dave Skur. I've got Bide Baby tonight, and I don't know exactly how this chat thing's gonna work, or playing Minecraft's gonna work. But today we need to add, yes, TV. I will be playing on Nocturnal's server here. I'm gonna be in there in a little bit. But before I do, I need to actually pop over here to my creative world and look at the item sorter, because I don't know how to make my own item sorter. A couple years back, I decided that I needed a bedrock. Okay, there we go. A couple years back, I realized that I needed a item sorter, and I'm not going to be on a call. I'm going to be. I have to watch Bide Baby, and so I'm rocking him with one foot as I play. So I'm not going to have a face cam and try to deal with all that. And if he starts screaming, then I'll have to pause the stream and see if I can get him to calm down. If I can't, then I'll end the stream. I apologize. But it was either this or you don't get any Minecraft content this week. Okay, anyways. So, a number of years back, I was on a mission trip. And I was there laying in my tent because I didn't want to sleep in the dorm with all the other guys. And I brought my laptop just in case I had a little extra free time. And I had an idea for an item sorter. In Bedrock, there's this really cool thing where hoppers can actually be pushed with pistons. In Bedrock, that is a Bedrock exclusive thing. You can't do that in Java. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to make an item sorter. And my thought was, if I could push the hoppers in a circle, I could make the hoppers put the items in the actual chests. And then what you could do is you could organize whatever you wanted in each chest. The cool thing with this is you could have it a multi-item sorter. What that means is you could fill the entire chest with items. If you filled every slot, then it tries to put something in the chest, but it can only put the item if it matches something else. So you could literally put, I think a big chest is 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 9 is wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 50. What? 9 times 6 should be. Oh, yeah, 54. It is 54 items. I can do math. 54 items you could put in this double chest, which means you could have 54 different kinds of items in this chest, and all you'd have to do is whenever you wanted something, you just have to leave one of the items in that slot so as a placeholder. Most item sorters require at least like 3 objects, 1 to 3 objects in the back of the machine, depending upon how you do it, or a half stack if you. A lot of item sorters just use a half stack in the back, which means if you have it set up as diamonds, you literally have 32 diamonds just chilling in the back of your item sorter as part of the redstone component. In this case, you could literally have 1 diamond. 1 diamond. That's like as cheap as you can get. So I went down a whole rabbit hole before I became a YouTuber about trying to figure out item sorters. And no, I am not a redstone expert. I have played with redstone, and I am competent with redstone. I am not a redstone expert. But anyways, I played with some different designs. Here's a different design that I saw for a multi-item sorter. The problem with this design, well, it's really cool. It actually just pushes the item in a snake type pattern. So the items would go like zigzag, zigzag, and it attempts to use the droppers to put the items in the chest. Same thing here. If it can go in the chest, it can, and if it can't, then it would bypass it and it would get pushed to the next one. The issue with this design as well, though, is you have a lot of hoppers. Hoppers require iron, which means either you'd have to set up an iron farm or spend a lot of iron to get this built. The nice thing about this, well, I guess the other thing you're dealing with here too, in most cases, I don't know if you can make the redstone any thinner. So my idea was to push those around, but then I realized that there was a couple things that you can't sort. Bookshelves and brewing stands. If you put an item into the potion into the back, would let you sort those out. So what I did is I flipped it around. Instead of using the feeding into the top of the chests, I try to feed to the back with some hoppers here. So this is a little bit better. It allowed us to do a brewing stand and a bookshelf, which lets us sort out all the books, and would also let us sort out all of the potions, which is pretty slick. The other thing we can do here is we can set up one slice as a non-stackable item sorter. What you would do with that is you just set up your regular redstone like most people are used to for like all non-stackable items. You can pull them out like that. The problem with this thing is it's really big, bulky, and chunky. A redstone is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 wide, and I'm like, this is a bad design. This is a bad design. It takes a lot of room, but we can improve it. So I worked on the redstone in the back, and I got it down to 3 deep, which that's better. Instead of being 6 deep redstone, we could fit it into a 3 space. I moved a little farther, and I was able to, I think I got it, yeah, instead of it being like really wide here, I got it down to where most of the redstone fits off to the one side, and then I made another version. But this version here, I realized, no, I was still using hoppers in this case. I realized that droppers can literally do the same thing, and so I switched them out. When did I switch them out? At some point here, I'm going to switch out the version for a droppers version. Yeah, so this is the official version right here. This is the final version that I came to. So this is a multi-item sorter. I believe it has 13 chests. Somebody can count and tell me that I'm wrong. Here's the really cool thing. This is the redstone. Boop. All the redstone. 2 blocks behind. Most multi-item sorters look like something like this, which means your redstone is like, if it's really compact, you can get it 3 deep. But that means you have redstone for days and lots of it. This design here, very simple. All the redstone fits into 2 spots right behind the chest, which means your entire machine is only 4 blocks. That's including the double chest. 4 blocks deep. So it can fit into a fairly small area. Length, it is fairly long. The reason it's so long is this is the max distance that you can push push objects with a piston. So it's maxed out. It can't get any bigger. You probably could work with the redstone to shorten it up. It doesn't necessarily need to be this long. I think you could just cut out the middle, and the way the redstone is wired, it shouldn't have any issue, actually. You could cut out, like, before you'd have issues, you can take out two of these spots without having any issues. Before the redstone, you'd have to work on rearranging the redstone, otherwise this torch would light that on fire, and that wouldn't be good. Anyways, so yeah, this is the item sorter that we're going to be putting in there. I need to take a couple pictures of it before we put it in, because I can't build this from memory yet. I've gotten better at building it, but not from not quite from memory yet. Let me take some pictures of it. And you guys can actually also take some pictures of it too if you want, or feel free to come back and watch this stream if you want to build this. Also, if you guys want me to make a tutorial about this, I can. It would be, I think, a fairly simple tutorial to make. Because I think what I would do is I would just help you build it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like 1 block up here. 6. In 6 steps, you could build this entire thing by just doing the layers. Is probably how I would do that. Because if it's in layers, we probably could go back here. So something I learned that you could do for taking screenshots, if you go to settings, You go to video. If you ever need to take a screenshot in Minecraft, you set your FOV to as low as it can go. In this case, it's 30. Now all of the redstone is actually more like true to scale. Now it should actually fit a little bit better in here. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this before I forget how to do before I screw it up. Okay, so we got redstone on this side, which should help us remember how to put everything in. And I'm gonna jump to the other side. Oh, dude, imagine trying to beat Minecraft with your FOV at like this ridiculous 30. That would be absolutely terrible. Let me break this junk out of the way. Oh, here's the other thing. As I was trying to design this one, I was trying to figure out how do I make it to where it's cheap for early game. And so if we look at the materials list, this is what it's made out of. This is its raw components. Literally only taking 36 iron. I know this sounds like a commercial. Kind of is a commercial for my item sorter. You legitimately only need 36 iron, 2 stacks of wood. The brewing stand you can get from a village somewhere, so you don't even need a blaze rods for that. And boop, that's it. I don't remember what the dirt is for. There's probably a reason for having the dirt, but I can't remember. There's no dirt over here though, so I think that just got thrown in there. Yeah, you don't actually need that dirt. I don't know why we use the dirt. Oh, that's why. 36. Because these gold blocks here are just blocks that things are sitting on. Anyways, let me take a picture of this before I move on and screenshot, because I need to remember how to build this. And last time I tried to build this, my FOV was like, when I took the pictures of it, the FOV was so wide, I couldn't actually, like, I thought the one block was farther over, and I confused myself. There's some weird redstone stuff going over here too, so I'm gonna take a picture of this angle because I need to make sure I get it right. And let's take one more from underneath, because like there's this weird redstone going on here underneath. Well, I don't know, it's probably fine. I probably can remember that. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, let's set our FOV to a better setting here. FOV back to 80 point. What does anybody play Minecraft in here? And if so, what FOV do you guys use? Because I know some people, like, they'll go like ridiculously high, which I can't imagine trying to play Minecraft like this. It's like, this just hurt my head. I personally have just been using, I don't even know if I set it this way or if this is the default. I just set my FOV, which is field of view, if you didn't know what FOV stood for, at 80 point 4.3. I want it 0.3. Now maybe I do it as 80.4. Okay, I think that's what I usually use, unless somebody tells me I'm wrong and I accidentally just screwed up my own FOV because I haven't memorized what setting of FOV I use. Anyways, anywho, oh, something I did forget to mention with the item sorter. Every slot has to be full of something, and if you just run around and like punch a bunch of leaves on the ground, you can pick up a ton of leaves. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the other thing that I found that I looked up here. So the size is 6x4x15, and it can move 100 items per minute. So it's not a fast item sorter, but in most cases you don't really need to have, like, you're not dumping tons and tons of stuff in here. And I'll come in here, I'll empty my inventory, and I'll walk away, and whenever I need the machine next, it's done. Some other cool things here, like if you'd use your input here, and we dump a bunch of stuff in here that we don't want, like, yeah, here, put a shulker box in, whatever. So the machine will start up here, but it won't start until you close this chest. That way, if you put something in here and you're like, oh, actually, I don't want that in the machine, you could pick it back out. TV, you set your FOV to 55. There we go. That must be pretty narrow. I'm actually going to try that for a second. Settings, video. Let's set it to 55, see what I think. 55. I bet you have, like, really good, you could see really far. That's not bad. Yeah, I can see really far compared to, but it's very narrow compared to settings. Let me set my FOV back to 80. 80 point whatever. It's just a little over 80. As low as I can go, just slightly over 80. 80.4. So that's actually not much different. I think I can see a little bit farther. Yeah, I can see wider, but I can't see. As far, but I can see wider. Anyways, what's cool with this thing though, here is it attempts to put it in every chest, and then when it gives up, if it can't find a spot for it, it sticks it up here. And then say you realized, hey, Wookie, welcome in. I'm just going over some redstone stuff. If you want to scroll back, if you like this item sorter, you can scroll back and figure out how to make it. I apologize. We don't have a camera, Wookie, because today's going to be just chaotic. I've got a bide baby. I'm responsible for him. Uh-oh. Doctor has a surprise for me. That's terrifying. Anyways, so, the item sorter here. Oh yeah, what I was saying is I have a bide baby tonight. So I'm bouncing him with one foot since he's like, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be awake. He should be content, and if he falls asleep, I could stop rocking him and maybe turn on a camera. Otherwise, if he goes the other way and starts screaming, I have to pause it. And if I pause it and I'm not back for a long time, I may have to apologize to you guys, and I'll keep you updated in chat, and I'll have to end the stream if a bye baby just decides he wants to scream for an hour. I'll try my best to put him to bed if that happens. So today is kind of, we're going to go into the chaos server, but there's literally chaos in my house and in the server. What I also mentioned here, Wookie, this item sorter that I designed, it's the size is pretty insane because it's only 4 deep. So you have the double chest in the back, and the redstone looks like that. Boop. That right there is about as tight a redstone as you can see. What type of, well, first of all, does anybody sort their items? And how do you guys sort your items in Minecraft? Okay, let's go over to the Chaos server, and we'll jump in there. Anybody in chat, if you actually want to join the Chaos server, if you're in chat, I recognize everybody in chat so far. So if I recognize who you are, I can talk to Nocturnal, and we can get you access to the server, and you can play with us every Monday night. It's Monday Night Minecraft. That's kind of the theme. That's the plan there. The server, there's not a lot of people in it, and it's very new. Okay. I'm not ready for combat, and that's my bed, so he could just spawn camp me. Wait a second, let me read all this. Doctor's got a bunch of things. 13, 18, 4, 15, 3, 20, 15, 18, 120, 23, 1, 18, 8, 5, 18, 5. Okay, what is this? There is also stuff on the back of the second sign. I was here. Also, next time, don't... Yeah, I have also been told you want something fun like a prank war. Yes, I won't take more if you don't try to overtake the server. 1 second. I'm gotta catch up with chat. Doctor. Yes. Okay. So, yes, Doctor. I want to have a rivalry, with Nocturnal and his people. I believe you are signing on with Nocturnal. I want it to be fun. Fun pranks. I'm not good at PvP, or else I'd do a full-out PvP war. Serto, welcome in. Apologize, no face camera. I'll talk about that a little more in a second. How are you doing, Serto? And how was your weekend? I know you said you had work Sunday, so I'm curious if you're okay. If you're okay asking, what do you do for a living, Serto? If you're not comfortable with that, then you can just tell me that you make food for a living. Anyways, so what I was gonna say here is, real quick. Yes, prank war for fun. I don't want to be super serious with it. I don't want people to get like mad. So yeah, I'd like to kind of do a prank war. Sweet TV, we got TV. Yeah. Okay, get over here. The cords are up on screen because I don't have my face cam showing it. You could just come over here and you can join our base. It's just me, and we got 2 other people. We actually got the Void. So I'm letting you know right now, Doctor. You're a meat cutter. Okay, so Doctor, I'm letting you know right now that we got the Void. The Void is a speedrunner, and if you decide you guys want to take it to the next level with like hard PvP, then I'll hire Void to come wipe you guys all out. Cause like he's a PvP pro. I'm not a PvP bro. I'm just kind of like the loser. You've never played Minecraft before, Serto? Well, you need to download Minecraft to come play with me. Anyways, yes. So what's the numbers for? What are the and I know how to spell numbers. NUMBERs for question mark. So those numbers are just a code for something. I want to join Abide's team. Oh no, TV died. Yeah. But what are the? The fell from a high place. Okay. See you, Doctor. TV, I can get you access. Can you come to spawn, TV? Well, we'll get TV over here, and then we will we'll get TV over here to our base, and then we'll start working on this item sorter. I know real quick. I know that I know how to talk. I know how to talk. Can I get to spawn? Okay, that's fine, Serto. You've never played Minecraft? And yeah, Minecraft's not for everybody. So don't feel obligated to, like, I know when you started watching my content, originally I was doing Lego. And so if you don't have a desire to watch my content because I'm not doing Lego anymore, that's totally fine, Serto. You don't have to watch my content if you don't want to. But if you just enjoy me as a person, you're more than welcome to watch me. I find it harder to watch content for games that I don't play. Wookie Abide guy loved you in the Minecraft movie. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm actually, if you guys can see, it's actually kind of cool here. My character here is the Wandering Trader. Okay. So I'm actually a Wandering Trader, and that's the skin that I chose because originally the Wandering Trader was added, and when it was added, the reason it was kind of added was if they put a new object in. No, you're okay. Sweet, awesome. I really hope, Serto, that you don't leave because, like, you're the OG person. You're the very first person that showed up in my stream, and so, like, I just feel like this kindred heart for you, that I love you. Anyways, so originally when they added the Wandering Trader, the purpose, and kind of still is, the purpose is if somebody has an old world and they add they come out with a new update with a new item that can be found in a specific biome, a lot of people have loaded their worlds really far out to where they can't actually gain access to that new biome. Oh, Serto, that's really sweet. I really appreciate that. So when they added the Wandering Trader, it was to give access to the players with OG world, like some built-out worlds. It would give them access to different items that they maybe couldn't get because, like, say I know they added the Lush Caves at one point. It's a cave that's underground, and there's a bunch of new objects in there, including like clay, and there's glowberries, and there's drip leaves, and all these cool like lush greenery. And players, they wouldn't be able to have access to those things. They wouldn't be able to have access to those things, which would be really, really sad. So, actually, give me a second. I gotta. Oh, that's a. Nope, we're not going over there. TV. Okay, let me figure out. I gotta remember how to get. I gotta remember how to get to. Okay, there's a lot of hoglins here. I just broke my sword. I'm not sure why. There's like a bunch of hoglins here. But we're gonna kill them all real quick. They get stuck in these things. Okay. I think I just gotta remember how to actually get down here. I just broke my axe. Broke everything on those, but I got some free food. Where is the stairs going down? Wait, what did we say? Yeah, that is true. And if you guys actually want to watch that first stream, no, actually, I deleted that stream. Which means, oh, hold up. I think this is a hole. Yeah, this is a hole that I want to go down sometime. It just goes down forever, and I'm terrified to actually go down there. So, as soon as I can figure out, how to get back, I can remember there's a pathway to get down. I think it was here. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I found it. No, please don't chase me down. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I think I'm being chased. Ah, I'm being chased. Oh, okay, TV, here you go. Okay, come on, TV. Come on. Okay, well, let's see if we can get TV over there before he dies. Come on, TV. Come on. Let's see if we can get TV over there before we die. I don't know if we will be successful. Sorry. I can't pay attention to chat for a second. I'm in a tense situation where I might die, and if I die, then TV will be lost. Oh, no. Oh, no. Die by pork chop! Oh, no! Die! Okay, that was terrifying. I just... is that... Are you allowed to kill a piglin? Oh, are you allowed to kill an... Can't even talk. Are you allowed to kill said creature? Actually, yeah, this is going negative. We actually need to go this way. Sorry, TV. I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna like leave him a bread trail for him to follow. Are you allowed to kill a hoglin with the meat of his brethren? Or is that like... I feel like that should not be allowed. I didn't have anything else to smack him with. I broke my sword. Also, Wookie says it wasn't free. It cost you a sword and axe. You're right. And you're right, Wookie. Those stairs are not OSHA approved. You were gone. You thought thought I was gonna leave as you died. Okay. Let's see. Did we lose? Did we lose TV? Oh. So, TV, if you're watching, there's a thing called jump sprinting. And if you, like, jump, you'll hit your head, and every time you hit your head, you go just a little bit faster. I love how I'm leaving a breadcrumb trail when they're just potatoes. Is there something following you? Ouch! Oh, it's Doctor following us, but, as invisible. Doctor is invisible, so we can't see him. Also, this, keeps bothering me, but it hasn't timed out, so we're good. Yeah, we are being followed by an invisible foe. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. Bye babies just give me a stare me down now. Come on. See if we can get him the rest away here. I love just leaving him these breadcrumb trails! Probably shouldn't have him go down these spot right here. And there's a skeleton right there. And there's a creeper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying leaving this. I love how just a food trail. I shouldn't be thoroughly entertained by that, but I am thoroughly entertained. Yeah, so welcome to our house, TV. We need to blow out this wall and make it, we're gonna put an item sorter in here. And I hope that Doctor doesn't break it. So what you need to know here, if this door opens again, I'm gonna stab him with this instant damage arrow. Actually, better yet, I could shoot him with an instant arrow damage. If this door opens, okay, I should be able to. I have an instant damage arrow. So if this door opens, and we know that Doctor is invisible right on the other side, and we will shoot him. Okay, I don't think that Doctor is actually following us. I thought like we took damage. What you need to know with our clan here, actually, so there's 2 wool here. I can give you 2 wool. This is where our clan house is. You have to be underground. Well, that's fine. Then make a basement. Maybe we'll set up a staircase right here. Oh, I don't have an axe anymore. My axe broke. Give me a second. Yeah, so dig here. Oh, I'm sorry. I am ashamed. I didn't mean to whack you. Okay, let's make, real quick, we'll make another, I need, an axe. I need an axe before we actually do this here. So you can make a set of stairs here. You just live in a hole. Okay, so we can do stairs going right here. And then we'll have like a little landing and it'll turn again. Oh, but it's got to be lower than... Well, we got this underground thing. Let me grab... See if I can make... If I can get him started. Can I make... Oh, these are just slabs. I want stairs, but bamboo stairs... I need more. I need more bamboo. I need more bamboo. Okay, actually, I don't think I want it that wide, though, is the thing. Let me grab some of this bamboo real quick. You need soul sand? Oh, there might be some in the chest there, TV. Let me grab this bamboo. I can't reach that bamboo on the ceiling. Whatever, it's gonna have to stay there. Because I'm too lazy to go get it. Let me grab and make more bamboo. Right, so this is bamboo planks. How do I make more bamboo planks? We'll just have to... I don't have enough bamboo. Okay, I'm trying to make some bamboo stairs, but I'm not really succeeding. I want bamboo stairs. There we go. Bamboo stairs. Now I have 4 bamboo stairs that we can put in here. You know what to do. Okay. Yeah, so the cool thing here. We'll be putting the item sorter in. And if any of you guys, like, one of the things that I found was sad with, with playing Lego Fortnite, is you could only have, like, 8 people in a world. And that made me sad because I always wanted to have, like, more than 8 people have keys for a world. What we can do here in Minecraft is we can have as many people. So literally, if all of you guys decided tomorrow that you wanted to play with us, you could. That is if you have Minecraft. I know my sister, so Abide's sister in chat there, she doesn't actually have Minecraft, which is sad. I need to fix that problem and get her Minecraft. The other thing we need to do here, sorry. Okay. TV, I will let you do your stuff there. Oh, hey, Harry Fixtures. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. So Abide Sister is also my moderator person. There you go. Have an axe. Let me ask you a question. Let me see. We should be able to just cook that meat up. And, okay, so my thought for this item sorter here, I really should ask permission before I go mining into the wall. To start, the Angry Moose. I don't know if you're still watching. I'm not sure if can I blow out this wall to put an item sorter over here? Or would like you set on the item sorter being over here? Wookie says, can I join you? Won't get to do much today, but next week I can be on as soon as you start. Yes, Wookie, you could join me literally anytime you want. I would need to get you access, which means I'd have to talk to, I would have to talk to Nocturnal to get you a key. Well, he'd have to add you to the server, send you an invite. But yeah, you can play. You see him? Okay, where is Doctor? I'm just gonna go shoot him with a harming arrow if I can find him. The problem is I don't know if I know where. Here. Did I shoot you or did I shoot the zombie? Die, potato, die! We gotta feed the beggar outside. I actually don't have a lot more food. Anyways, okay. I haven't gotten a response back from, the Angry Moose. And I think we'll just have to, blow out this wall. I think the item sorter would look nicer. This is our clan house. Out, 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 out. Out, out. This is the door. This is our clan. This is our secret clan place. Secret clan place. You must leave our house now. Before I ender chest you. You have a secret tunnel in our secret tunnel. Hey Angie. I missed your video. You're good. I actually. Oh, yeah. That's fine. So, Yanji, you are fine. You're not late. I just been jibber jabbing around. I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm gonna have to ignore you here for a bit because I'm gonna build this item sorter. But yeah, Angie. So you're good. All we did so far is I went ahead and looked at the item sorter we're going to put in here that I designed, and we're actually going to put it in. I need to make a sword and destroy that creeper that's right outside my door, because I need to blow a hole in this wall, and I don't want him to blow a hole in my wall. Yeah. If I end the stream here, if I can end the stream, then I will jump into voice chat with you guys. There's just creepers just chilling. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so touch mending. Something to note, Wookie, before you join, is that maybe I should put the item sorter over here. Like behind this wall would be pretty good, but it's got to be 15 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh shoot, this house isn't big enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This house isn't big enough to hold the entire item sorter. Let me go look at the redstone. Actually, I can look it off my phone because I actually took pictures of it. Because I might still be able to fit it in. Also, Angie, how was your weekend? You do anything exciting? I actually had a pretty exciting weekend. I went over, let me real quick count some redstone. So that's 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, the chests are only 12 wide. So technically, I can hide 2 of the redstone outside. Which means because they're going to be sticking out odd, I should do it off the back of the house and not the other side. So yeah, this wall has to come out. Unfortunately, which is sad. Which is very, very sad. But we're going to fill it up with chests. The other cool thing is I have Silk Touch, so I can break these. I can break these and replace them if I needed to. You're right, Angie, I could make a new building for it, but I want to have my items like really close right at hand. I'd be more apt to dig a basement for it. But TV's got this spot right here. What do you think? I think I just want it off the back here, unless it was underground. I'm just gonna put it here for now. But that's a good thought, Angie. I like the way your brain brains. Oh, okay. You guys have been brainstorming ways. Yeah, I've got some ideas too. But I'm not going to share them on stream because then you'll know them and you'll hear them. Also, chat, is the audio good or is it like all messed up? I'm not sure, honestly, if it's good or if it's like bad. Okay, so we should be able to probably the chest can just go on this level. Oop, this is the outside wall. We don't really need to break that. Okay, so this got to be 12 wide. And we'll push it off in this corner. Oh, TV, would you be willing to move these objects? Oh, soul sand. Let me see if I have some soul sand. Soul sand. I don't know if we have soul sand. Angie says nothing big. Taking care of the son because of car accident. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear. Is he gonna be okay, or is it? Soul sand. I'm sorry to hear. Car accidents are not cool. Car accidents are not cool at all. Cause yeah, I've never really had a really bad car accident. I've just like heard about really bad car accidents. Doctor says you can't prank me because you don't know where my base is. Oh, Doctor, I'm gonna figure out where your base is, but I gotta build an item sorter first. Maybe over here. Right. Yeah, he bruised his kneecaps in 3 places. Ouch. Oh, he busted his kneecaps. Let's see. Okay, so the house is 13 long, which means we have 1 block to spare. I think I'm gonna push it to where we'll do the double chests up against that wall. He's gonna be laid up for 6 weeks. Ouch. And we move in about 3. Oh shoot! So he's gonna be out like longer than you're gonna be. Yeah, that's not good. Let me drop some of these items in here for now. So I can also drop them in my ender chest, so I remember what I actually took out of my inventory. Just dumping them here temporarily. I don't need these temporarily. I don't need these. I don't need cobblestone. I don't need obsidian. I could care less about having another rack. Don't need bamboo. Okay. That should be clean enough for now. To build our item sorter. Now this is the chest of everything that I should need for the item sorter. So if I just put this in my inventory, we should be good and just be able to build the whole thing. But as I go, I'm probably actually have to build the components. Oh, that's what I forgot to show you guys. I showed you the components, but let's actually craft the components now before I forget. So we're gonna need oh, TV, Angie is saying hi to you, and Wookie, Angie is also saying hi to you. How was everybody else's weekend? I ended up hanging 2 swings this weekend. I posted in the Discord, if you look at Off Topic, I posted a picture of a Bide baby. I put up a baby swing at her house, which is pretty fun. And then I also put up a temporary tire swing for my in-laws. I was babysitting my nephews, and I hung a swing. Ouch! What you need? Oh, yes. I don't know how to spell. We're gonna pretend like that's how you spell perfect. Somebody in chat can fix it. Perfect. I definitely did not win spelling bees. Wookie says, game is installed, add a friend abide. And I have my skin. Sweet. Awesome. Let me text Nocturnal. DM me, Wookie, DM me your username, and I will send that over to Nocturnal and see if he can get you added. Angie says Knock just about built his house compound on top of my house. That's funny. Perfect. Sweet. Thanks. Perfect. Oh, is that actually spelled correct? Oh, I need to go over to Nocturnal real quick. Hey! I didn't know I could spell it. I kind of failed 2 subjects in school. Now, in return, you get... dude, I got a TV. I gotta build this item sorter. I can help you get... I'll help you when I'm done. Done next year. There we go. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Wookie. I appreciate it. Then let me go over to Nocturnal. He doesn't always respond, so I can't promise that I can get you access right away. You add to the... I believe there's a way in future. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, I did spell it correct. Sweet. Thanks, Angie. I'm so proud of myself. I love how TV's like, wait, what? Oh, wait, is there something coming in our house? Oh, there's, no, TV. Die. No. That was bad. Mobs can get out of our house. We probably should sleep through the night. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can skip this night so we don't get, skip the night so we don't get, completely destroyed by a bunch of mobs. Let me see. Copy. I'm going to copy Wookie's username. Wookie, did you have a desire to join Nocturnal, his clan, or my clan, or just be a freelancer? Let me see. There we go. Okay, I sent Nocturnal that. I think there's also a way that, there's also a way that you can add somebody using like a link, but we don't have a link set up. Oh, get out of here. Where are these old mobs coming from? I would get you some more yours for now. Oh, sweet. Whoa, what do you mean by yours for now? And she says it's not. I'm trying to learn how to survive the monsters. Yes, the monsters are bad. Angry Moose. I wanted to install an item sorter, and I asked you earlier if I could remove the back of your house. I'm gonna put an item sorter here. Oh, it's your clan. I apologize, Doctor. Do you want to join Doctor's clan, or do you want to join Abide Guy's clan? Also, Moose, are you okay? Before I officially do it, I can put the house back. My thought is I want to put the item sorter you saw in the thumbnail or at the start of the video. I want to put it right here. Unless you're like, that's a bad idea. Don't put it in our house. Put it somewhere else. You kind of built this house, so I will not go blowing holes in your wall and permanently putting an item sorter in without your consent or lack of consent. If that makes like if you say don't do it, I won't do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So the chest here. Look in the furnace. Which furnace? There's multiple furnaces. There's like multiple furnaces. Why? No, don't do that. No, you don't burn logs. If you need coal, I'll give you coal. Come over here. Don't burn logs. Here, take coal. Hey, no burning logs. Stop burning logs. Here, take wood. Take coal. You can take the coal. We don't need to burn. No burning wood. We don't need charcoal. You can have all the coal you need. Here you go. You can have your wood back, actually. I don't need the wood. If you need more coal, let me know. It'd be better to have it than not. And also, move my bed if you have to. Yes, I will. I'm worried about breaking your bed, though. If you want to log in at some point and move your bed, that way I just don't want to ruin your spawn point. But I'm going to have to, actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Doctor says, bye, guy. I don't need a fancy thing to store items. I'm my own auto storage. Fair enough. Does anybody else use item sorters, or is that just kind of a me thing? Let's craft. Sweet. Okay. You think he's gonna come in here and move his bed? Let me look real quick through my photos, and I've got an item list. I opened it at the start of the video. I could go scroll back and find it in the video, but oh, here we go. So I need to craft. I need 2 blocks of that. Okay. I need to clean my inventory. Hey, welcome back. I need to dump some junk in here, and we can get some item stuff sorted later. Oops, that's not the put away things. I'm trying to put stuff in a chest. I know how to put stuff in a chest. We don't need the dirt. We don't need... what else do we not need? This. I'm gonna put the shield in here for now. I don't need the netherrack for now. Whoa! Careful! That was really close. You about dropped us in there. Slime balls. Let me look. I don't have 8 slime balls. I'm sorry. I've got 2 magma creams, but not 8 slime balls. Sorry about that. What is an item sorter? Is that what you're asking, Angie? You're right, Angie. I already did take the wall out. I probably should have asked before I did that. Well, I did ask, and he didn't respond, and so I was just gonna do it. And I'm like, I can put it back because I have silk touch, so I have all the panes. You can have the panes back. I don't need the panes because it would be a pain to put back. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, 25 droppers. We need 25 droppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Counting with a bide guy, not Kaboom. 3 to 4, 25. Okay, we have 25 of those. We have a brewing stand. We need 4 pistons. We need 4 pistons. Why do I not have... Oh, I'm going to need to make some wood. That's why. I need 4 pistons. Just regular pistons. I designed the thing so it wouldn't have to use sticky pistons. I could just use regular pistons. I did have some different designs that I worked with that had sticky pistons. We need to make some more. Okay, so we should be able to. Wookie says, "Oh, yeah, Lucky. Hello, welcome in. So we're playing Minecraft. And if you want to join, you can join. It's a Nocturnal server, and we're gonna have some... It's technically a chaos server, so there's technically no rules, so somebody could come in here and just burn down our house, and it would be totally within the rules. Generally, people are fairly chill. But it's not a guarantee that your house wouldn't get burned down or blown up with TNT or griefed. Because it's a chaos server, with the only rule being don't reef stuff at spawn. You gotta leave spawn on. And if you want to join, let me know, and I'll talk to Nocturnal and see if I can get you listed on here. We're doing Minecraft Mondays, so most of the people will be on Mondays, not really a bunch of the other days. But actually, Lucky, do you play Minecraft? I'm just curious. Also, I apologize, no face cam today because I'm rocking a Bide baby with 1 foot as I play Minecraft. And if he starts screaming, I will have to put the game down and be a dad, because dad comes first. Right now what we're doing, catch you up Lucky, we're building an item sorter. It's a multi-item sorter. If you scroll back to the very beginning of the video, I showed it off. And last thing before I get back to it, Lucky, how was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting? I hung a tractor temporary rope swing, and I hung up a permanent, well, as permanent as swings get, a permanent baby swing for my son, and I posted a picture of that in the Discord in Off Topic. If you want to see my son chewing on plastic, he was hungry, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna need 2 comparators. 2 comparators, yes, 2 comparators. I gotta remember how to even make a comparator. I think you need Xeon P comparator requires 3 torches. That would make sense. Let's make some torches, and then we will, like he says, push 40, and yes, you love redstone. I found a redstone person. Okay, real quick though, Lucky, are you more of a Java player or a Bedrock player? This is a Bedrock server, FYI. You built a Minecraft popcorn machine to breed frogs. That's awesome. Like, how's it a Minecraft popcorn machine? Is it like just a giant popcorn machine that has slimes on the inside? Thank you, Angie. Oh, dude, I built a really cool potion brewing stand a long time ago, and it was really cool because I preloaded in kind of your base potions, and all you had to do is you click the button of what kind of potion you wanted, and then you went over there and you clicked the modifiers that you wanted added in, because the base potion was already... Oh, sweet. I'm glad that you like Bedrock, because that's what this server is. Anyways, so because it already had the base potions brewed, all I had to do was add the modifiers, and you could load up like 2 separate brewing stands. You could flip a lever and it would brew one. You could flip the lever the other way and it push the items to the other brewing stand. Anyways. Oh, dude. Snowman with splash ooze and snowman. That's awesome. You do like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So I actually heard about that. Because when something dies, they drop slime. Ingerman says, Abide, do you have 1 diamond to make a diamond pickaxe? Yes, I do. Let me grab you a diamond. Here is your singular diamond. Oh, that's not a diamond. Here is your diamond. There you go. Here is how you spell diamond? D-I-O-M-O-N-D? There you go. Doctor died to his own trap. There you go. Trapdoor hits water and dies. Yeah, another one that I saw that works pretty good is you can use silverfish, because you can get a lot of them to spawn. D-I-D... thanks. You guys in chat, you want to... Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a really good idea. So, if I'm ever in chat, guys, and I misspell something, I need to become better at spelling for my YouTube videos. So, if you could just, like, correct me if I'm wrong, that would be good. You're organizing stuff, that's fine, except for I'm going to build... You didn't get it? I thought you did. Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought I gave it to you. TV, you can start organizing chests here in a second. I will put a bunch of chests down. Oh, can we sleep through the night real quick? Open chat. What we'll do is we'll set up this redstone. Okay, sweet. We slept through the night. Lucky says... An armadillo, still working on that one. Yeah, an armadillo farm. I haven't made an armadillo farm before. Ouch. 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 Why are you whacking me? What are you looking down for? Okay. So... Yeah, I haven't built an armadillo farm yet either. That would be a good one. That would be a fun one to make. Okay. Making these items for our redstone component, though. We need 2 comparators. 1 comparator, 2 comparators. Okay, we need a redstone lamp. Boop. We're gonna need 2 trapped chests. In order to make a trapped chest, we're gonna need to make 2 tripwire hooks, which means you need nuggets for that, I think. There we go. We get 2 tripwire hooks. And then we're going to need to get a bunch of chests. Like a butt ton of chests. We need 46. We need 48 chests. I don't think we need any logs, so we can actually bust all of this down. 13 chests. We'll get 2 trapped chests. And we'll get 8 more chests, so 19. We need 40. We got 35. 43. 44, 45, 46. Oh, we're gonna need to make 6. We're gonna need to make 6. Do we not have enough iron? How do we not have enough iron? Okay, what? I'm short on iron. Let me go grab some iron. I thought I had everything, but I didn't have everything. I'm gonna steal your iron. Wahaha. Lucky says, I rigged a skeleton spawner to shoot the arrows back at the mobs, and single sorted out all the bones with an autocrafter to produce bamboo blocks as a byproduct of an XP farm. That's pretty cool, dude. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we needed 6 hoppers. So that gives us our 6 hoppers. We need 46. So we need 2 more chests. That gives us that. We need to make a bookshelf, which requires more spruce slabs, I'm pretty sure, for the bookshelf. I made 12. I should have been it. Book. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can. We only needed 1, which means I screwed up my math. I only got enough wood to do the whole project, so now I messed up. I won't have what I need. You're gonna go get your other half, Happy Crafty. Oh, thank you, Wookie. You enjoy the time with your better half. I would assume your other half is probably your better half. And I sent the message to Nocturnal, and hopefully I can get you an invite to play on the server. I'm on a little bit during the week, but mainly Mondays during the stream. And you are more than welcome to come in here and do whatever you want. Let me see. It's a chaos server, so be aware of that, though. Okay, we need 2 target blocks. We're gonna need to get. Oh yeah, we were doing. Yeah, you do have a great day, sir. We need. Well, the 37 gold blocks. We don't actually need gold blocks. Those are just blocks in general, so we'll need something to put it on. Definitely makes me want to do better all the time. Yeah, so that's the thing that I would say about being married, is having a person there to challenge you to be better is a really cool thing to have. Oh yeah, and we needed 1 lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. And we need 6 torches. Well, 6 redstone torches. Let's see, 4. We're almost there. 8. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, not buttons. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully, this gives us everything we actually need to make the thing. And if not, then I screwed up, peoples. So that should be everything that I need. Which means if I end up with a random torch at the end, you guys can tell me that I'm a screw up. Okay, I'm gonna drop some stuff in this chest. I know that you just organized all this, but I apologize. I'm gonna dump, and I apologize, TV, because I can't figure out your organization here in the very short time that I have. Before people get sad that I'm taking forever to do something. I don't need spruce slabs. Sorry, I'm hearing leaves. I was freaking out that something was coming out to kill me. I don't need spruce buttons. I don't need this many pickaxes, but we'll deal with that later. Okay. That should be everything I need for now. Let's start in here. Okay. To the building of the item sorter. Actually, Lucky, can I show you? Lucky, do you want to see the item sorter before I build it? Because I built it in my creative world. I can kind of give you one more brief overview before I build it. That's what I do. Okay, I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'll be right back. People in game, I'll be right back. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to show you the item sorter. That way, if you guys are watching and you realize that I screwed something up, you can be like, dude, The torch is supposed to go on the other spot. Okay, so Lucky, I'll real quick give another recap. You can watch the start of this video, or if you missed it, I'll give it to you again real quick. This is the shorter version, though. Long time ago, Bedrock, I wanted to make an item sorter, but my thought was, instead of moving the items to the chest, what if I moved the chest to the item, was the idea. Using a feed tape, you don't actually need this many droppers. You actually only need like 6 in this configuration. And I built one on a different server that I no longer have access to. You only needed like 6 droppers for all these chests, which is cool. So this is a multi-item sorter, which if you love redstone, you should know what that is. Multi-item sorter is just a redstone sorter that instead of it only pulling one kind of item, you can fill every slot in the chest, and it will each slot is like its own individual. You can put whatever you want in it. This example here is a bad example though, because it uses hoppers all the way around, where you could theoretically, it'd be a lot cheaper to build. Then my idea was to take that, instead of feeding into the tops of the chests, we can feed into the side of the chest. What that does is it allows us to sort out both the potions and the books, so we can sort those out. We can also tag in a non-stackables slot, so we can pull out all of the tools and the armor and everything else. Everything else non-stackable. So I worked with that concept. This uses a feed tape of hoppers, was my thought, and I just put one item each hopper and roll it around. And then I simplified the redstone and made it smaller, and then I made it smaller, and then I changed up the design a little bit, like trying to compact the redstone. I ended up trying here to see if I could double it by like opening up the loop and moving it over to the other spot, but that didn't work very well. Then I figured out that droppers could do the same thing, and like here's a design where we actually put the items into the bottom of the chest, so you could have a whole floor and all this would be covered, and you just have your feed tape attempt to push things in the bottom, which could be really cool. Yes, it is hard to label them, but it's more if you have chests for different kinds of things. You'd have like plants would be a chest, and you just have like a item frame with a plant on it or something. So, or you could put like signs on it too. So you'd be like, oh yeah, okay, so there's potions in there or books in there. So this is the final design that I came up with. Here's the cool thing. It's a multi-item sorter that has a bunch of storage. It does sort 100 items per minute. Here's the crazy thing though. It's 6 by 4 by 15. It's 15 long, 6 tall, which does make it a little bit taller than other redstone designs, but only being 4 thick for the redstone. A lot of other redstone uses their redstone like in loops, which causes them to be a lot wider. Let me real quick check. I just got a message, making sure it's not nocturnal. That's not important. So yeah, we get really thin redstone here, and just use the feed tape, which pushes items in a circle. So we can add items here, and it'll just push the items around. You end up with not really much stuck in the back of the machine with this design. And you don't have to use item filters, which take a bunch of objects. You'd only have to have one item that you have to leave. That's the only that's a downside to this design, is you have to fill every slot with something, and you have to always leave something in every slot. You can't really take items out while it's running, for fear of if you take the item out, like if I were to empty this slot, I can only take like half, because if I empty that slot, then it would. If I empty that slot, another item would just automatically get put in there if the machine was running. But as soon as it stops, you can pull any kind of items that you want out, and it's not going to crash or anything. You just have to leave one in every slot. So the other downside of this, it's slow, it's loud, but it's extremely cheap. So early game, which is what we're looking at here, we want to be able to afford the item sorter. And for an item sorter that's got, let me see, let me count them. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It has 21 chests times Let me look at this. Do some math here real quick. So it has 21 double chests. So early game or like even mid game, you don't have a lot to actually sort. So if I said, let me do the math real quick. So if I got 21 times 54 slots times 54. Oh, that's plus. Yeah, times 54. That gives you 1,134 different individual slots that you could assign to different things. Well, actually, that's actually incorrect. Let me redo that. So that's 21, but this one here pulls out all potions, so those don't get sorted out. So actually, it'd be 21, 19, 18, 17. Let's just say to 17, just to be fair. Times 54. That gives us 918 different individual slots that we could put in. Like he says, once upon a time, I wanted to build a lazy river boat sorting system. I did my best to try to make it as lag-friendly as possible because I played Nintendo Switch. That actually sounds really awesome. Having a lazy boat river, you just put your items in there. I like that idea. Oh, hey, Abide baby, you seem like you're tired. You're like not getting happy. Let me real quick. I'm gonna pause the stream. I'll give you guys a loading screen or whatever. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go try to see if I can put him down. I don't know if I'll be able to succeed, but we're gonna try to see what we can do to make him happy. And then if all goes well, I'll come back and I'll finish the stream. If not, we may end up having to leave it here and I'll just build it off stream. But this is what I'm building, what you see in front of me. Let me give intermission and I'm gonna go try to see if I can put him down. Wish me luck. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. We'll see if he chills out with this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So he's on my lap. And I'm gonna attempt to build redstone with a baby on a 4-month-old on my lap. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Good. I really hope that that doctor doesn't come over and decides he wants to do PvP. Because if he comes over here and is like, I'm gonna do PvP, I'm dead because I got a baby on my lap. Also, my mom called while I was out, and she's not gonna be home for another 45 minutes. So if he gets unhappy, if he gets unhappy again, we'll just end the stream. But we'll try to see if we can get some items sorted here. Yeah. So let's see. We need to put down a bunch of chests to start, but I need to put them in a very specific spot. Would you guys want a tutorial for this item sorter? Yes, he will protect me. We will protect you. Sweet, thank you, Angry Moose. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not good at PvP either. Because you're on your phone. I see. We stand with the mind guy. That's awesome. I appreciate that, Angry Moose. Oh, you gonna burp? Does that mean the next thing? Yeah, Doctor. I don't really like PvP, honestly. I'm more of a PvE type guy. So yeah, my baby's on my chest, just staring at my face. He's really cute, and it makes it hard for me to actually. Here, I'll share my situation with you guys. My house is messy, but that's okay. You guys have seen it before. Here you go, connect. We don't need a mic though. Let's see if I can show this. No, come on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is share my screen. Scene. There we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh no, I don't want that. There you go. No, yeah. We got a bite, baby. We're just chilling here. He's we'll see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work at all with a bite baby on my chest. But yeah, so this is my gaming setup right now. It's not the best gaming setup ever, because dude's like kicking my my laptop. If he kicks really hard, he could possibly kick it off my lap, which would not be good. But anyways, yeah, you're the reason that I'm being distracted. Because imagine trying to play, and this little guy right here is just staring at you. Anyways, enough of you guys seeing my messy house. Hey, Doctor is saying hi to you. You want to say hi back? You want to say hi back? No. Okay. You're just gonna be quiet. That's fine. Anyway, also, why is there a portal over there? Like, that's weird. Oh, that's Doctor. I don't know why that's weird. Oh, Doctor saying Doctor's online. Okay, there we go. Resume game. Okay, let's put. We're gonna need to remove this chest, which I hope that there's enough inventory space. I hope there's enough inventory space for me to actually do this. Oh shoot, and I broke my bed. Uh-oh. I don't have 3 slime balls, unfortunately, Doctor. I apologize. I wish I did. So we're gonna need to put our bed right back here and sleep in it. There we go. Respawn point is set. We need to put a bunch of chests next. Let me look at the picture. I got a picture right here that I can look at to figure out where I'm supposed to actually go. Okay, let me look at the picture. Picture. Okay, so what you need to do here, you can put a double chest this way. I think I'm going to put it on the floor like this. Well, we'll shift everything back just 1. We could do 2. We could do 2. Move 2 back. So to make sure that the redstone all fits behind the wall. So we're going to do a double chest like that. And then we're going to do a trapped chest. This one here is going to go like this right here. And then we're going to put a hopper here, so we can't put anything right there. We're going to put another double chest right. We leave a gap. We're going to put another double chest like this. Oh, when you put something on leaf, it doesn't break. It actually, like, disappears, which is sad. going to need these leaves here in a bit. We can put a double chest like that. And then we're going to need to stack a butt ton of chests here. I'm going to go out of 45, actually. We can put one of the hoppers in here right now. This hopper's going to go right here. I really should build this thing from the bottom up. Oh, yeah, that's why. I forgot. I don't want to put the chest in yet because it makes it really hard to put all the droppers down. It makes it really hard. So, yeah, I haven't also figured out what the best way is to make this thing. We're going to just start at the bottom and work our way up. So we'll break the trap chest. Also, do I have an axe? I do not have an axe. Why do I not have an axe? I have an axe to grind. Oops, that was a stone axe. That'll work just fine, right? We don't need a fancy axe. Yeah, we totally don't need a fancy axe. Let me put something away. We don't need the cherry sign. Are you okay over there? Are you okay? Yeah, that's fine. Did you just die to a berry? I hope that was intentional. I can't say as though I've died to a berry bush very much in this game. Okay, we gotta put... Okay, so there's a space. So there's... Let me see. How many spaces do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, and then a block. So 1, 2, 3, and then a block. So after this chest, yeah, we get 1, 2, 3 spaces, and we got a block right here. And then we've got 2 redstone dust. There's actually more redstone on the back, so we're gonna switch this around. Actually, don't need this because I'm not planning on shooting anybody else now. Yeah, tell me about it. Bye, baby. It's just looking around, looking around. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Okay, so we got some redstone dust here. We're gonna go 1, 2. We can replace these chests in a bit, but break this too because we're gonna put a double chest down here. Okay, never mind. There's a hole there. What is this down here? Got a secret room back there or something. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. So we got a double chest there, and there is a dropper. There's a hopper going into the back of this one. Right here, and then we've got a chest on top of that. Let me look at the other photo, trying to figure out where that goes. Because I think... Okay. Bye, baby's like, I gotta wiggle. This is not working. TV, the portal is that way. Up on the hill. You gotta go up on the hill. Okay, I gotta sleep. Yeah, if you looked at my stream there, roll it back just a little bit, TV. It's back up on that hill. It's up here. Really? Tell me about it. Is that how your day? Is that how you feel? Bye, baby. Bye, baby. You are in a weird mood, sir. Okay. He wants to stand. You're 4 months old. You're not allowed to stand yet. Okay. Yeah, we might have to call the stream. It's not working very well. Okay. Yes, we got some redstone there, and then we got 3 redstone line. Well, we actually have a redstone torch. And that's not a redstone torch. That's a regular torch. That would not end very well. Okay, so we got that there, and then we've got 3 redstone dust. 1, 2, 3. That goes into another solid block. Boop. That goes right there. And then we're going to end up having a double chest here. Actually, does the chest go that way or does the chest go the other way? I can't tell. I'm not sure which way the chest goes. I think it goes straight back. Yeah, I'm going to say that it goes straight back, but I'm not 100% sure if it actually does. Okay, I'm going to put Abide Baby down on the pillow over here. See if he'll chill out like this. Can you chill out over there, sir? Or is it you not going to be happy with that? Okay. We'll give that a shot. So we should be able to put a double chest here up on top. Because what we're doing here, this is going to be for our non-stackable items. So Lucky, no. Oh, actually, have I ever built another portal hub? Yes, I have. I've never built one with like diagonal rails. I've seen some insane ones. I actually always build like another portal hub, but they're generally just simple. Oh, so Angie, your good question. So the redstone dust, what that does is that carries a signal. It's kind of like wiring. And I'll connect some other stuff up to it, which will make more sense here in a second. And yes, so lucky I have done another portal hub. I've done some boat ice highways in the nether, because that goes pretty fast. I built some rail system ones, where you just put a minecart on there and you go, and you just, as long as you have a minecart with you, you're good. I've built just some regular running ones. That's all we have for right now, is just a pathway go into here. And I've got a couple portals that just take one to Lush Cave and one to Snowy Peaks. I haven't built any more yet, because this is a very fresh world. Only one person has actually gone to the end. The Void is a speedrunner, so when he logged in a week, he went from I'm new on the server to I have a gold farm and I have all kinds of stuff. Oh, you're waiting for her to come out. Okay, well, welcome back, Wookie. I just started the item sorter, and it's kind of hit or miss whether or not Abide Baby will let us finish the item sorter. This is the gambling game. Okay, so we need to have a couple of things here. On the bottom layer, let's flip to the back and look at this. So we had this redstone go into this block. We have one space. We've got another redstone dust that's going to go into a target block. What can I not need? I don't really need to break anything, so I could theoretically just get away with that. That's going to go into a target block. This actually needs to be... let me see. Why did I make that one? Oh, that needs to be... That doesn't need to be transparent. I don't know why I made that color. We need another block right here, because we're going to step it up to a piece of glass, but we're going to need redstone here. I think I can carefully place this glass actually on the side of the redstone. Boop, right there. So the cool thing with glass, if you're building with redstone, this is like these wires. We can step down. Through glass, because this is considered a transparent block, so the redstone dust can actually snake its way down there. We need a regular block, and then we need another transparent block here. Because the other cool thing about transparent blocks is they don't send signals. Signals don't like travel through them. Okay, well, then we're gonna need a bunch of blocks here. But before we do that, we need to finish this redstone. Okay. Okay, we need a little piece over here. Let's see if we can find where this target block actually goes. This one here is one over right here, I think. I hope that's where it goes, because I'm going to pretend with confidence that that's where that goes, and I'm going to screw it up, and we're going to be all sad. Okay, so we have a comparator that's going to go right here. Because I'm trying to build this bottom layer, and once the bottom layer is built, then we should be golden, and we can stack other things on top of them. Redstone dust. So what that'll do is that the cool thing, target block here. You get 2v2 vibes. I know who 2v2 is, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't do an impersonation. Are you placing leaves or breaking leaves? We can use those leaves for the item sorter. Okay, so put it in the side of the block here. Let me pull up my cheat sheet. I'm looking at my phone as I'm doing this kind of build. But like part of it's off of memory and part of it's off of I know what everything should be, I think. Okay, got the space. Put a block down here. And then we're gonna have some redstone dust here. And then we're gonna have a redstone torch on top of here. We're actually gonna temporarily lock everything down because we don't want the machine to go crazy on us. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put a block. Actually, I think this one should actually stop everything from working. This one should stop anything from spawning. Well, I mean, it's not spawning. So all this should be powered now. All the way down to the piston. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Target blocks are great for non-directional redstone lines. So what happens is generally this redstone will just go straight. But what we can do is we can make, Angie, if you were asking, redstone will get curved towards the redstone block. Otherwise, I would have to try to figure out how to get the redstone to line up with that. Yes, so glass is a good insulator. If you think about it in real life, glass is a good insulator. And in Minecraft, it's also an insulator. Because I don't want to power down and power this block, I want this to be separate. We use a transparent block in both those cases. Now what I need to do is finish this bottom layer, because I gotta remember exactly where. I took one more picture from this angle. Let me zoom in and look at this. So we have a dropper that's gonna face up, right behind this one. We have a dropper. So this dropper is gonna face up. It's gonna shoot items into the chain. And then we're gonna have this hopper face into the side. So what'll happen is, as the items comes down, they'll get pushed into that dropper. And then we're gonna have our double chest. I think we can get it, but we'll wait on the next layer yet. I'm still working on the back layer. I keep getting distracted. Little ADHD over here. So we're gonna have to put another hopper facing the other direction, because we want to be able to put items into that chest. And this one here is gonna get a hopper facing into that chest. Hey, my wife's gonna be home in 15-20 minutes, so as long as we can keep Abide Baby happy for 15 to 20 minutes, then as long as we can put redstone, well, as long as we can keep Abide Baby happy for 15 to 20 minutes, then we can continue this stream all night. Just kidding, we're not doing it all night. So this one here is gonna be, it doesn't really matter if we want potions in this one or book in this one. I'm gonna put books in this one and potions. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I don't think it really matters. Like he says, don't forget about the power of the pen and paper to take notes when needed. Yes, yes. We'll put our, I don't think it really matters. We're gonna put our brewing stand here, and we're gonna put our books in this chest, which means you could switch these if you wanted. That means the books are gonna end up in this one, and the potions are going to end up in this one. Angie, if you want to sell your redstone, I probably could purchase it, or I could help you make something with it. So all our potions will get directed down with that hopper and into here, and all the books will go this way. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that bottom layer. Let's throw in all of our droppers. Let me see. Where do they all gotta go? They gotta go. One right here. All of them need to face forward is the thing, though. That's an air block. Why is that an air block? Should that be an air block? I think they're a... You look at the back here. I gotta look at another photo. Rather than photo. Okay, that does go all the way to... There you go. Up by baby making happy noises. Oh, sweet. Thanks for all the leaves. I don't know if you were handing those to me, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we do actually need this last redstone here with some dust. There we go. That'll let us actually put the dropper, because I want to put all the droppers in next. You need lapis? I think I might have a little bit of lapis. Let me check. Check, see if I can find you some. I don't have lapis. I thought I mined some at some point. I don't. If you wanted to, Lucky, at some point, if you wanted to, like, jump into my world and tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong and how I can make the system work better, that would be good. You're more than welcome to. Okay, and now I gotta remember how far this actually goes. We got droppers all the way just one past the chest, which is right there. This is our last one, I think. Oh, shoot. That's gonna happen is it's gonna go... yes. One here would... That doesn't go there. We're gonna put one above that. Bye, baby. What's the matter? You're not happy. Let me try moving him. Come on. Let's see if we can make 15 more minutes. Then Mom will be home, and then you can chill out with Mom, and we can continue building redstone and showing these people, because I think they want to see how this redstone goes. Maybe. Or do you just want to spit up on me? That's fine too. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll... Oh, there's a bad guy over here. Let's try to sleep through the night, see if we can get it. Oh. Google, I'm not talking to you. My Google phone thinks that I'm talking to it. Has anybody actually played with Redstone, or is that just me and Lucky over here playing with Redstone? Okay, sweet. Now we need to yeah. Tell me about it. Usually I won't have a Bide Baby on Monday nights, so stream should be a little bit more streamlined. Get it? Streamline. That was a dumb joke. I get it. They're usually a little more streamlined, but today's just a little chaotic, and I apologize for it. But you're on a chaos server, so what do you expect? Okay, so we've got one there, which means we should be able to put one here. Oh, come on. Can you chill out for just like 10 minutes so Mom can get home? And then she can put you to bed, because I think you're tired. Anybody else tired? What time is it? What time is it for everybody? For me, I'm looking at, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah. It's past your bedtime. And now you have the hiccups. Actually, you might be hungry. You might be hungry, because you ate at 6 o'clock, so you should be hungry. Yeah? Yeah, why do you have the hiccups, sir? You're tired and hungry. So as soon as Mom gets home, we'll get you some milk and we'll get you in bed. Yeah. I'll tell you what. For any of you that don't have kids, or someday, like, there's this stage of life, at least for having kids, that like they are some of the cutest things ever, and some of the most frustrating things in the world. You learn how selfish you are once you have kids, and I am learning very much so that I'm a very selfish individual, because a baby doesn't have a schedule. You get organized, and then you find out that, like, the baby is not gonna follow your schedule. He doesn't know. Oh no, not the redstone. Okay, I think griefing is turned off. Yeah, the griefing is turned off, so the redstone didn't get exploded, which is good. But yeah, so babies don't have a schedule really. And whatever you want to do, like, so what happened is I'll be like, I'm gonna pop on Minecraft. Oh man, TV, it's late for you. Hey, look, I think Wookie, you might actually be able to get in. Oh, hey, sweet. I think I actually have a QR code now that I might be able to use a QR code to get you guys access to the server. So if you want in, I think that's what Nocturnals is doing right now. Either that, or he's sending me a Rick roll. So if you click on the QR code, you're gonna get Rick rolled. I don't know what he's sending me. He sent me a QR code with Nocturnal Eclipse on the bottom. Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you? You're hungry. You're hungry. Welcome back, Doctor. Welcome back. Yeah, so, Wookie, if you're still here, I think I can just give you a QR code. And you can scan that and get in. I think. If that's what Nocturnal Eclipse is doing. Because I know you can just give a, like a link to let people in, and so you could probably turn that link into a QR code. Yeah. So... You sent the invite. Anyone who you want to approve to join the realm, I have them add me as a friend. Still let me know on Discord if you want me to approve, but this will make the process a little smoother. Sweet. Okay, so I think I need to anyone sweet. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to send whoever wants to join a QR code and get them in. But also, if I'm letting you in, then you're kind of like on my ticket, which means if you go throw in some X-ray and start cheating and mining for diamonds with X-ray, then you're not only shaming your own name, but you're shaming my name. And then Nocturnal Eclipse won't like. Just kidding. He'll like me. Nocturnal Eclipse is awesome. He's a great person. I love how Up By Baby is just staring at the mic. It doesn't move or anything, but he's just staring at it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm learning very much so how selfish of an individual I am. Because you think that like I think selflessness is, regardless of whether you're Christian or not, I think selflessness is something that most people would consider as a positive trait. Because it's like the opposite of being selfish, and being selfish isn't cool in most cases. But yeah, you think I'm a selfless person, and then a baby wakes you up at 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. and you only get 4 hours of sleep, and it doesn't matter what you do, they see you to be grouchy, and you realize, man, I'm a selfish individual. I do not have lapis. I apologize. Oh, doctor. He's asking doctor. Doctor has lapis. I bet you a doctor does have some lapis. If you also want to go mine some lapis, you can go mine some. Well, I guess it's hard to explain how to get to the mine that I set up. But you can yearn for the mines. So yeah, let me see. Trying to see if I can. You're tired and hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and you guys. Oh, that was a good fart. I'm gonna go feed Abide Baby. Oh man, that is some big farts. So my wife texted me officially. At this point, she texted me 15 to 20 minutes at 8. So that means in 10 minutes, my wife should be here. In 10 minutes, my wife should be here. So I'm actually going to go try to feed Abide Baby and see if I can start that process. That way when my wife comes home, I'll let her take over. So I'm going to put it onto the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to log out of the server for 10 minutes. Okay, I can't. I'll log back into Minecraft here in like 10 minutes. So I apologize. If you guys want to go do something or watch something else, or if you're watching this later, you can skip 10 minutes ahead in the live stream. I just don't want to end the stream and start another one because then it'll be divided into 2. So we're gonna go to a Be Back screen for like 10 minutes. You guys go grab some popcorn and come back, and we'll be live again. Well, we'll still be live, but it's a 10-minute intermission, and I apologize that it's gonna be so long. Instead, this time I gave you a river. Last time I'll give you a forest to stare at. In the meantime, what is the best popcorn? Where do you get the best popcorn in chat? Where do you get the best popcorn? Or do you make it at home? Or do you use movie theater popcorn? You guys can argue. Okay, we are back. We're back. And so to answer, some of you guys answered what your favorite popcorns were. Angie likes kettle corn from Trader Joe's. I gotta try that. I don't know if I've had that. Doctor, do you like just regular? Do you like just regular butter popcorn, or do you got like some special stuff? Do you do your own buttering, or do you just like whatever's on the popcorn naturally? And then TV says he gets one that you put in a pot that already made with caramel on them. That's pretty cool. I know growing up we just did regular popcorn, like microwave popcorn. But my friend growing up, they had a popcorn maker, and so it was like this round, like it was basically an upside down popcorn bowl. And what you do is you put the oil in there and you put the popcorn kernels in there, and it would go around in circles with a little like stirrer, and it would stir the popcorn and pop it, and then you literally flip it over and you use the lid as the bowl. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, Realms, we're jumping back in here. Thank you guys for hanging out and waiting. I appreciate it. I try to do my best to keep the stream rolling, keep it running, keep it interesting. Because I personally have a short attention span, and if something doesn't happen for a long period of time, I get bored. And no. Speaking about things not getting bored, get out of my house! I'm building something. Go away! Get out of here. Serta says, you know, it's cool air popper. Ooh, isn't that one of those? I played this like. Okay, this is dumb. I played this Mickey Mouse game growing up. Oh, that's it. That's another bad guy. Leave me alone. You can die over there. So is it like, did it just like blow air over it and then? Oh. Was it one of those? I've seen like videos of these. I've never seen one in real life. It's a popcorn maker. What it does is you put the popcorn in the bottom and it blows air, and that pops the popcorn and it shoots it out the top little spout and puts it in your bowl. Kind of like a bent version of the bathroom. If you're in the bathroom, in a public bathroom, and they have like the air thing, the vent for like drying your hands, kind of like that, but upside down, and then it spits it out into a bowl. Am I talking the right one, Serto, or am I like way off? Okay, getting other things with this item store here. Should be able to put our lamp here. It's a tube with that pops out the spout. Yes. Oh, sweet. Okay, I got it. Okay. We need our trap chest. So what's cool here, Angie, if you're still watching, so this really cool thing, it's called a trap chest. What happens is if you have a, let me break this real quick. Oh shoot. Oh no, I'm good. Ouch! Get out of my house! I'm trying to make a video, and you're making it hard to make a video when you're killing me. Okay. So here's what's really cool, Angie. This is great for traps too. Well, something you can do with your redstone, if you make a trap chest. So what we can do here is we can output a signal. So what happens when we open the chest? See how that lamp turned on? It then emits a signal when the lamp, when you open the chest. You can do this for all kinds of traps and stuff. And it looks almost like a regular chest. So you might not realize, oh, this is a trap chest. But the cool side effect to this trap chest is emitting redstone. These hoppers here auto lock if they're powered with signal, so they won't let items through. Welcome back, Doctor. So if we put this trap chest on top of that hopper, when I open the chest, it emits a signal, which stops the hopper from pulling items while the chest is open. But as soon as we shut it, it no longer pulls items, and it will pull the items out. I need to eat. So yeah, that's kind of like a cool little system that we can throw in there so it doesn't pull the items until we're ready. Or technically you could switch it out with a regular chest and it would pull items like prematurely, but I personally would rather wait to pull items until I know I actually want to put the items in. Okay, let's do another hopper here. Welcome back, TV. So what we can do here is we can put a lever on the front. So here's what this lever does. Flip the lever, it powers the bulb, which also locks this this hopper right here. Actually, I think we can still access that brewing stand. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually use the brewing stand because it pull the potions out once you put them in there. But actually, hold up. We have. I thought I saw it. Did that witch actually drop a potion, or did the witch not actually drop a potion? I felt like the witch did, but apparently not. TV says, I'm not sure of the name of the popcorn I get at all at a Dollar Tree. Okay, I might have to go to Dollar Tree and get some of your popcorn. I tell you what. All of you guys, DM me. Hey, Nocturnal Eclipse. All of you guys, DM me all your favorite popcorns in Discord. Just DM me. Or if you're if you don't have Discord, then just drop it as a comment after the video is done. That way I can look back and see it. DM me all your guys' favorite popcorn, and I will go out and I will try to buy them as long as they're reasonably priced. And I will make them all and try them all for myself and figure out whose I like best. Hello, TV. Yeah, because I want to try all you guys' best popcorn ideas. Okay, so we got that dropper there, which means we need another dropper. Oops. No food from the Dollar Tree. Why not? Why not? It's gotta be great. Okay, so we gotta put one there. Put one there. Put one right there. 9. Put one. Oop, I fell off. I didn't mean. I'm trying to crouch at the edge. Why do I keep falling off the edge? I should be able to crouch in place. No food from the Dollar Tree. Like why not, Nocturnal? Trying to be very careful and place these on the actual blocks, but it's very hard because I'm placing it on the side of the redstone, which doesn't really give me much room for error. Okay, so that one's high over there, and this one's high over here. Okay. Now we have all our drops in place. What else do we need to put here? Nocturnal says every time they go to the Dollar Tree, they have a recall on some sort of food item. That might be a problem. We don't have very many Dollar Trees around us. We have Dollar Generals around us. Does everybody have like Dollar Trees or Dollar Generals around you? I'm curious. Okay, let's put the finishing touches on the front here, and then we'll go to the back. So adding all these chests, we're gonna have to start up on top of that hopper. I find it easier to just face all the chests the same way, and then also for consistency, we can make them look. I think they look a little bit nicer if they all face the same way. But if you put the chests in before the droppers, things get really, really annoying. TV, if you want to start organizing, you can organize these chests. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to break this whole row up here too. We're gonna have to mine all those off because the top's gonna be an issue. All these have to go, unfortunately. Oh, that's sad. We'll put something else in there. There we go. TV. What am I looking at? What is? That's funny. Okay, so different people were saying Dollar General is okay. Dollar Tree is great for cheap home decoration, though. That's good to know. He's hammering away. I don't have any of these emotes. Was he like starting a chainsaw? Oh, hammering away. It almost looks like he's starting a chain. I like this TV. That's good. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we got all those chests. We need to finish the chests before I get distracted. And we're gonna go all the way out. Oh, so this one actually doesn't get. This is gonna become a block here because what we need to do is place another block right here. We're gonna put the other comparator right there. So here's what's cool. For all of you people who don't do redstone, This is a really quick explanation of a comparator. A comparator compares. What it does is it says how a void is in. Let me say hi. So what a comparator does is it says what is in the back there, and what it does is the more full this is over here, it puts out a stronger signal. In this case, if you have one of these items in here, it puts out a very strong signal as opposed to a weak signal. So what that will do is that will power this block, which is going to power this redstone dust under here, which is actually going to turn off. Let me go around. Which is strong enough to turn off. A full block will do it, but a regular block won't do it. So because that, see how this torch here is turned off now? Because the non-stackable fills up a whole stack instead of like one item would only be 1 of 64, so it's like 1/64th the weight of a full item. So because it's it fills up 1/9 of this entire dropper, has a strong enough signal to fill out to power this, which then what'll happen, it goes all the way full circle. What that does is it unlocks the dropper underneath, and it'll actually pull the item. It's supposed to pull the item out. Let me make sure I got my redstone right. I'm gonna sleep through the night real quick, and then I'm gonna figure that out. Yes. One of the players is sleeping. We're waiting for one more person to sleep. Yeah, so what it'll do is because the item, the tool or something, fills an entire slot, or considered it's a non-stackable, what it will do is it has enough weight that it will basically trip the lever. It's kind of like if you have a platform that's got a spring, and if it's heavy enough, the whole thing will break and fall. So what it'll do is it'll pull any item that's heavy enough out and put it in the non-stackable chest. But anything that's light, waiting for 2 more people to sleep. I guess we're not sleeping through the night now. I'm gonna give up on that. So it's supposed to. It should have enough weight. I was turning this off. Did I not finish the redstone? That shouldn't be locked anymore. I'm not sure why. Oh, because I didn't put the hopper there. Yeah, probably need that hopper. Yeah, I didn't put the hopper there. I'll show you real quick. We need two more users to sleep. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get enough people to sleep. That's why it wasn't working. I feel dumb now. I didn't finish it. So what'll happen here is now that we actually have a hopper. And what? Why is it not pulling it? It should. Oh, it's locked in this chest. Wait a minute. I screwed this up. So this here is supposed to be actually right. What? Wait a minute. What's going on with my redstone? Can you not open that chest? I think you can't. Yeah, I done screwed that up. That's fine. Oh, it needs to be that way. Yeah, so it needs to be that way. I think what's happened is I think one of the items gets stuck in here. Yeah, so only one of the items will get stuck in here. What'll happen is if you have something that's got enough weight, it will get pulled out and end up down here. But if you have something with well, I don't know if is there enough players sleeping. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, so what's cool here is a solid object has enough weight, whereas one of these is too light. You would need more in here to actually see. Even if you have a couple in here, that's not going to trip the system, and it'll bypass. So all the non-stackables will still continue around, but it'll pull out anything that will fill that up. It won't even trip for. Yeah. Anyways, you get the picture. We can sort out all the non-stackables. Let me finish this item here. Put the chests, 11 more chests. So we got 1, 2. No, no, don't blow up my stuff. I'm actually really glad that mob briefing is not on right now, because that would be very sad if my whole item sorter blew up. Okay, we need to go all the way to the last dropper. So we gotta fill in this space, but somehow escape. I think I can still get out. I think. I don't know that to be a fact, though. Why do I have a solo chest left? Did I, Doc, don't forget the powdered snow. What does Doctor say about, like, powdered snow? What did I miss? What's Doctor gonna do with powdered snow? You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Okay. So, TV, if you want to start organizing this, you can. If we could put the more high-valued items in these lower first chests, and then the less valued objects at the very top, because the items will go in a clockwise rotation, and there is a small chance that they could be in the back of the machine. And we don't care if there's cobblestone in the back of the machine, but we want to make sure that all the valuable stuff gets sorted out right away. So you can organize this however you wish, and we can put blocks down below to signify what each thing is. Okay, let's add some pistons in here and finish the redstone in the back. I'm not sure where this last chest goes. I just have a random chest. I think I maybe made one too many. I am not sure. I hope I didn't screw something up. We're just gonna put that over there for now. Okay. Redstone at the back. We'll finish this side here. Actually, the other side should be easier, but... Okay, so this one has the redstone clock. That's gonna power this guy right here, which is gonna power dust on top, which is gonna power... is this one right here gets... oh yeah, so we got... Oop, now I gotta crouch down to place this one. So then what's gonna happen here is we can put a piston... Actually, gotta drop down here to get it. I want the piston facing down. I lost my staircase. I'll just put one here. Okay, so that's gonna go down, which is also gonna power this dust right here. And then we're gonna give ourselves a hopper clock. So what's gonna happen... we need one more piston. Oh shoot, I gotta place... Okay, this should be able to place it... who's who, what? Who's nocturnal? I don't understand the question. Okay, so here's what's cool. Is that would power... So what will happen here is we actually get a loop. Sweet. Okay. So what will happen here is if this torch right here, this torch, powers this redstone line. So when it's powered, it locks the system out. But when you turn it off, it would turn on this torch, which would turn off this torch, which would turn on this torch, which would turn off that torch, and it goes in a circle. So this redstone signal just goes in a circle, which causes the whole machine to rotate and rotate. But it's kind of like a wheel going in circles. As soon as we stick this stick in the spokes, it locks the wheel from being able to rotate. Yes. So yeah, like it would go in circles infinitely, but we stick this redstone torch, kind of puts a spoke in the wheels, so it stops. Okay, that should be it for the redstone on that side, and we are almost done with said item sorter, and then we can go get some soul sand. We need blocks all the way across the top till we get to the end, and then I need to look at a different photo to see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, last photo. Okay. On to the very last one. This one here, though, is actually going to go up one. Because we're going to run our redstone line all the way down. Because what we need to do every time this thing rotates, we need to make the droppers attempt to put it in. So this bottom row here attempts to push items into the bottom one. Because if we hard power these blocks, they'll also power the block next to them. So we can do the same thing too. So whenever we put the redstone dust on the top, we're hard powering these blocks, which then soft powers the one next to them. I could do a more in-depth representation, but that's good enough. If you want to understand redstone better, there's a bunch of videos out there. What is the difference between droppers and dispensers? That is a good question. A dropper drops items. A dispenser dispenses items. So if you put a boat, an arrow, a snowball, I think even a fire charge in a dropper, it just drops it as an item. If you put it in a dispenser, it shoots it out. Okay, so we should be able to put this piston here. We're gonna need to do those. So the redstone actually runs out a signal right there. It powers this block, which then lets us still put a torch on there. If I did it correctly, then we should be able to put, yep, powers that, but that's locked currently, so that's fine. We need to put a piston, so that pushes it that direction, and then this needs to push it up. So, nope, that's the wrong orientation. We need it up. I need it to go up. Let me get a little bit higher position to get a better angle at this. I want it to go up. Okay. Oh, yeah, my phone's about to die, too. I probably should plug that in. Don't mind something. I'm just trying to plug my phone. Don't break the machine. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. My phone is, like, basically dead. Oh, it was actually still at 10%, which is impressive. Yes. Void has an Elytra. He is part of our team now, so he's good. Let me see. We got redstone there. I think that's all the redstone that I was supposed to use. I don't have any more torches. I know I had extra redstone. And we have one chest. And I'm not sure where the chest goes. But it's probably fine. We didn't really need it anyways, right? Anyways, okay, let's see if this thing actually works. It should work technically. Let me see. Let's put items in every slot. That way, well, actually, we can also. Pokemon, is it Charmander? Jack, is that you? Is that you? Wow, my brain is shot. Is that you, Wookie? I guess you said your username was Wookie though, so it probably wouldn't be that. So let me see. So we just need to put leaves. So what happens though? Void, can you get something for me? Oh, he's just asking for help. So what happens though is as we attempt to push items in these, every slot will need to be full. Otherwise, any item can go in an empty slot. But if we put leaves in every slot, then the only item that can be put in those slots is leaves. We can also start extra storage later, where we can add, we're gonna need more leaves. Yeah, we're gonna need more leaves here. I'm gonna run out, but I can start organizing some of this stuff. Actually, I think I was gonna let TV. TV, do you want me to organize this stuff, or did you want to organize it? Let me see. Organize. I think, yeah, we are officially out of leaves. I have no more leaves. Okay. For a trade of gunpowder. Okay, yeah. Let's go get some more leaves. We just need to run around and punch a bunch of things. Because we need to fill in the spots. Yes. I think I put it away. Out in the garage, in the red tool bag. No, I don't care. I don't care which car I take. You don't need to worry about switching things over. Okay. The nice thing about this, like, we already have a stack and a half from, like, very short. I think they look... I think they look nice. I think they look nice as part of, like, certain, like, in the item sorter, I think they look nice as the empty slot spots. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, in the short amount of time, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks. And this is like renewable, so it's not like we're destroying something that can't be gotten later. As long as I don't punch the grass. No, don't punch me. I didn't do anything to you. Why are you smacking me? Okay. I will organize those chests later, because that probably won't be interesting on stream. We'll just run the machine a little bit, and I'll show you what it does. And how it works. I'll add the signage later, too. But we'll get this done. We'll go get some stuff with TV, and then we'll log out here. But let me see. Filling every spot. Like, I think that looks... I don't know. Does that look artistically nice to you guys? I'm colorblind, though, so I'm not sure. It looks nice. As far as, like, random items being in a slot. It's got a very clean look, in my opinion. And... It's just... This is satisfying to me. I don't know why. I find this very satisfying. It's like ASMR. Just placing items in every single chest. Okay. We're like so close. But we're gonna be like a couple chests short. I know he's catching up. There should be enough in here that if he organizes this, he should have enough extra leaves to fill in the spots. Wait a second. Is he gonna get some soul sand from? Let me see. There's gunpowder, sure. Weather skull. TV, did you still want? I believe it is. The void is in full netherite. Did I say that? Sorry, I'm typing. Nocturne says, oh yeah, Nocturne also has a full set of armor. He got that stuff, which is pretty cool. You do need soul sand? Okay, let's go get your soul sand, and then I will work on this item sorter more after that. Drop off. I don't need spider eye. I don't need a random chest because I don't know where that chest goes, and I'm not sure where it came from. I must have miscounted when I made them. Anyways, okay, let's go to the, and how do you get into, I'm sorry, I'm typing. I can't type and talk. I have not got that skill yet. Okay. Nocturnal says you don't talk to Abide. That's the wrong clan. You talk to Doctor. Okay. TV. Let's go. Let's go find. We're gonna go find some soul sand for TV. I need my bundles back though before I go adventuring, because I want to make sure I have all the tools that I need. Okay. Also, I should have an ender. Okay, there we go. I do. Sweet. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna end the stream by going and finding Soul Sand. We'll end the stream. I'll probably still be playing on the server for a little bit longer. But I just won't be streaming it. Because my brain gets like so tired, I have a hard time thinking and talking. And then look at my stream. I'm busy running. I can't look right now. I'm busy running away from mobs. There's a way to get up. I know there's a way to get up right over here somewhere. I thought you could get up right here. Yeah, come on. I'm being chased by a spider. Ah, run away. Run away. Oh, I about died. Oh, the nice thing is I believe, is somebody want to know, is Nocturnal live? I think he generally goes live after I'm done. So as soon as we find Soul Sand, I'll end it here. And if he's live, then we will, if he's live, then we will go, transition to him. Send you guys over to Nocturnal. Check. See if he is live. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Let's see. Okay. 6 out of 10 players. Sweet. It would be awesome. What I think would be really cool if we can fill up the server. There's technically only 10 people can be on at a time. But if we can fill up the server, then we can upgrade it. I told Nocturnal if we fill up the server, then I'll like pay for more people to be on. Okay, so Nocturnal is live. So as soon as you guys can go watch him now if you want, or you can wait until we're done, and then I will get you I'll get you guys a link to his channel. Yes. See ya, Lucky. Okay, we gotta find a better location. TV. Let's see if we can find. Soul Sand. My game is showing on stream. Okay, let me figure that out. What's going on? Oops. Sorry about that. I must have pushed a button. So theoretically, we should be able to find. We need to listen. It should go. I'm trying to think what Soul Sand would look like if it would look different. Or seeing if something. There should be. I haven't memorized the Nether good enough yet. There's some ambient particles. Ambient particles which can give a hint as to what biome you're in. Pride. Husky Pride is part of our clan, isn't he? I think. Isn't Husky Pride? Are you? Let's see. I think Husky Pride is part of. Doctor says. Okay. I hear. Okay, this should be Soul Sand. No, TV. Gotta run away. I gotta get some help before he kills me. Don't shoot me. Okay. Come on. Just got a couple more hearts. I got rid of my. You're gonna chase me halfway across the map, aren't you? Okay, I should have just enough health. There we go. Okay. I think I saw some soul sand over here. So, I'm sorry that you died, TV there. You gotta wear some golden armor, man. I think there might be some gold in one of those chests. I think that I got to where... I think there's some soul sand up here. I want to say I saw some soul sand right before the chaos ensued. I definitely heard a different sound. We'll pop down and take a look, see if we can find some soul sand. If there's gas, that's a higher chance because gas really only spawn in gas really only spawn in the wasteland and in, well, I guess there's 3 biomes they can spawn in. Wasteland, they can spawn in, sorry, I'm stepping down. Stepping down. Stepping down. It's actually Steppin' Time is the original song, but they can spawn in the wasteland, they can spawn in the Basalt Delta, and they can also spawn in Soul Sand Valley. Those are like the only 3 spots they can spawn. So if we heard Ghast, then that's a really high chance that we actually found. Ooh, that's a really high chance that we found well, it's a higher chance, but because the Basalt Delta has a bunch of like particle effects, there we go. There's some gold. Because the Basalt Delta has like a bunch of particle effects, you can tell if you're in the nether. Well, if you're in the Basalt Delta without even seeing anything, because you just see the particle effect, which means we're probably in the wasteland. Where is the end of this? I thought that I heard. We're at 70. Okay, that's a magma cube, which means probably. So we're below. We need to go up. There we go. Okay, let's pop out here. So a cool thing. I've actually been working on another challenge. So a cool thing you can do. You wearing gloves? Make sure he's wearing gold. Let me give him some gold real quick. Switch over here. Actually, I should have gold. And I do not have gold there. Please tell me I have gold here. I do. I can put away any extra gold that I don't need. Let's see. Give him my junk armor that I don't want to wear. We could do Silk Touch. Break this. And we can put... I need to create a crafting table, because apparently I didn't have a crafting table. There we go. I just need to make sure he's putting on boots. Yeah. Lucky, good point. I should be wearing gold. Yeah, so I'm wearing the gold chest plate, so I should be good. Now he's wearing gold. We should be fine. Also, does he have... There's a gold sword. Now, where was the hole that I poked? Here. There we go. Let's go up. Okay, so this is the wasteland, which this is not helpful. So, cool thing that I found was... Ouch, there. I'm on fire. I probably should, like, have something... we could just run until we die or not die. I've been working on another challenge, Escape the Nether challenge. Oh, hey, look, here we go, here we go. Booyah. Oh, would you look at that? There you go. So I've been doing another Escape the Nether challenge. So I've been playing some over the day. Ouch, that hurts. Don't whack me. I do not appreciate being whacked. It did. So I've been doing some like practice runs and stuff. I've actually played some with Doctor the other day. We were just running around, just messing around. And I'm not high enough. So, yeah, I've become a little more comfortable in the Nether. A couple things that I found that were kind of cool that I didn't realize until like now is that you can actually, so the ghast, if it shoots at you, you can actually direct where you want the shot to go. But it actually has to hit you. So we can take and look out. So he's going over there. I can, ouch, miss what I can do. So I'm doing terrible. I'm gonna die. No. Now, let me show you guys how to be an amazing YouTuber. And it instantly dies. I'm gonna walk away from this one for now. I'll get my health back up. That's one thing about Minecraft that I think could use some work, is the food system. Or if not the food system, the potions would be nice. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, that lets me actually come back to my base. No, I'm not dead. Why am I not dead? How am I not dead? Hey, Jaded, welcome in. You got here just in time for me to end this stream. I was just gonna grab a little bit of gold while I was here, and then I was gonna head back. I keep wanting to pick up the mushrooms because of doing those Nether Escape the Nether challenge. Oop, that is the wrong thing to be placing. Not what I was trying to place. Yes, I can, Jaded. So yeah, I'll DM. Let me DM you real quick. Yay, you got your soul sand. Okay. It's a Bedrock server, so I think that you still need to get so let me see. So let's see. Jaded said, what's your username? Jaded, could you message me on Discord? That way you'll pop up to the top of the list. And then don't shoot at me. I don't appreciate you shooting at me. I am just trying to text somebody and how to get them on the game server. Okay, let me see if this works, Jaded. Save image. I'm gonna save the image, and then if you text me in Discord, I will send you a link that should work, and if it doesn't work, then you'll have to figure out with Nocturnal. Okay, I just want to grab a little bit more gold before I go back. I need to restock my gold. Oh, hey, look. Hello! This guy just got a message from Jaded. Hello, Jaded. And here should be a QR code. Don't share this with anyone. It's a secret QR code. Let me know if that lets you get access. It's a Bedrock server. If that doesn't, then we'll have to talk to Nocturnal and figure out how to actually get you access. And Jaded, were you wanting to join Doctor's clan, or are you wanting to join my clan? I'm fine either way. And we're just gonna like play. The hope is between Doctor and I, and our clans. We're just gonna play our harmless pranks on each other. Is the hope. Why are you shooting at me? I ain't never did nothing to you. I ain't never hurt you. I didn't hurt your family in this life or any other life. I ain't never hurt nobody. Ever. Never, never, never. So if you guys ever need like a bunch of gold, cool thing you can do is you can just go to the Nether with Silk Touch, You can walk around and mine all the gold you want. Because if you put that gold into a furnace, you can get straight up 1 for 1. Your client, please. Sweet. Then I will get you set up. Hey, why are you still shooting at me, bro? You are a grumpy Gus. You need to be more like your happy gas brethren. You need more like your happy gas brethren. Ouch. Why can I not hit these guys? I wonder if there's like a little bit of lag. Because I usually can hit it right back and not have any issue. Yeah, I'm not able to hit these things back at all. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay, so I respawn here, let me show you what I was going to show you. After it loads. Loads. It hasn't loaded yet. World is loading. There we go. Okay, so what I was going to show you guys, if we go in our blast furnace here, if we go into our blast furnace here, if we don't have so much lag, what is my render distance set to? Is that what's screwing things up? Okay, now the furnace opened up. So what's cool, if we put netherite gold ore in here, each one of those gives us straight up a gold ingot, which is more than the more than you could get from just the nuggets from that. So anyways, there's that video. What is our render distance set to? Yeah, that's not, I don't know why it keeps setting itself to like really stupid high. We don't need to try to render the entire world. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out in chat. Today was a little bit chaotic. I apologize for that. If you would like to go watch Nocturnal, you can go hang out with him. Here we go. No, I don't want to record. I just wanted to show my back camera. Connect. There we go. So I figured I'd give you my face for the last little bit of outro. Sorry, it's kind of dark because I didn't. They don't have my light on that I would usually have on. Should show up. Oh, Ninja, come on. You should be showing up now. Anyways, it's not showing up. That's okay. But yeah, so thank you for the QR code. I gotta go by the way, to bed now. Didn't realize. Yes, it is really late. I apologize for that. Jaded, I should be live. I don't know if I'll be on every night, but I will definitely be live pretty much every Monday night at 6:30 Central Time. As a Minecraft Monday, you can join us anytime for that. Anyways, you guys go check out Nocturnal. Go hang out with him. And I might actually jump into a voice chat, so you may actually hear me in his stream a little bit before I head to bed. But right here, only copy a link. Share, copy link. Go watch Nocturnal. He's on the server with us right now. And if you want to join, you can go talk to him too if you want to jump in. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. Bye!